keep me in here? All right, here we go. You're gonna let me out, right? Hi, here we have a Keter Deck Box. So this one that you see here in the video is the 120 gallon model. Pretty big, right? These come in all types of different sizes and styles. The 230 gallon model is actually about 10 inches higher. So if you're looking at that one on Amazon, it's 10 inches higher and about 5 inches wider. So it's comparable in size. It's the same length pretty much. So you're going to get just a really taller version and slightly wider version of this deck box. I think it's the biggest one they make is the 230. This is the 120. They also make the 150. The 150 is only slightly bigger than this one, by the way. It's just slightly. I mean, it's just a hair off in measurements. Why don't you come take a closer look at this wonderful box? So this is made of an all-weather resin construction. So it's very, very durable materials. This will not crack. This will not rust. It will not dent. It will not peel. You can put this anywhere. Right now we have it indoors. This one is used, so it's been in the sun for quite some time. And so you can see how it looks after some time being in the sun. I would say this has been outside for at least a year in the sun and in the rain and in the wind and in the snow. So it actually snowed a couple weeks ago and this got snowed on and it's still okay. It's lockable. The design here you see has horizontal slats, by the way. They have different designs. They have some that have vertical slats up top. This one has the horizontal slats. It's a plastic weather-resistant construction. It's made of like some type of resin. And it's really quite nice. It's easy to pick up. Watch, I'm going to pick it up with one hand. Look at that. Very easy to pick up. I'm not even that strong. I'm not really that. I wish I was, but I can pick this up, so it's pretty easy. Look at this. Look. I can still carry a conversation and do my curls with this thing. So, oh, let me show you the inside. This is a really, really wonderful piece, I think. Look at this. Oh, let me do that again so you can see it. Just watch this. I'm just going to do this. It opens itself. It's got these hydraulic pistons. You see it's a little bit dirty there. I've got some old pet hair. This is a well-worn warrior. And I think this is a good example because this is what yours will look like after a couple of years of being outside in the elements. Again, this has been outside for at least a year. And yeah, it's holding up well. You can use this to store patio cushions, grill supplies, pool supplies, toys, your gardening tools, bags of fertilizer, anything you want for your garden, anything you want to store outside and keep away from the rain, right? Rain will not penetrate this, right? This is weather resistant, it is water resistant. Everything will stay dry. Let me try to close it. Watch this. No. Really quite nice. Really easy to open, easy to close. Open, close. Really nice. And the back is pretty much the same as the front. You're really not missing out too much. Pretty much looks exactly the same. Overall, I think this is a great piece for anyone who is looking for a good storage solution. Again, this one is the 120 gallon. The 150 gallon is very, very similar in size. The measurements they slightly vary. It's not much. And the 230 gallon, which is a really popular model because it's really big and you get a lot for your money, is about 10 inches higher. Here, I have my tape. Oh, check this out. I can give you an idea of exactly how big it is. So if we go about 10 inches higher, we're about here. So I'm about right here. So about that high, and then 5 inches wider. So that would be maybe about that wide. So a little bit bigger than this one, but the same length, which is really nice. So you'd get, a bigger, taller deck, and you get a lot more storage. Again, this one's 120. You add on another 110 gallons by getting the 230 gallon version, and it's taller. The big disadvantage, by the way, and I should mention this, to getting a bigger one, is when you reach in to get stuff. Imagine if this was 10 inches higher. So it'd be a little bit harder to reach into the bottom of this and grab stuff. But honestly, I think bigger is better, right? I mean, the fact that it's the same width when you go up a model to the 230, I mean, it's pretty much the same width. I think it's worth getting the biggest one you can afford.